Hello everybody, my name is Barry B, a Bearcat stranded in space, and we are back with 2064. Read Only Memories, and we're continuing right where we left off. Alright, let's go. A 2062 ZIS C4 coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. Let's see. This almost looks meticulously handcrafted until you notice it's the exact same as the one on the front door. Let's see. Is that? Yeah? It's open. This sign is on 24/7. Alright. Stardust sign. Stardust sign, yes. You take a look inside the club. It's busy enough to feel like the place to be, but not so busy that you can't move. These planters are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying material shed by the plant. That's actually pretty cool.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
Welcome to Stardust.
I guess we can go in.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Yes, I do. Small plastic thing with your name, registered status. Yeah. There we go. Give him the spoiled
Alright.
milk.
Looks good to me.
Oops, sorry. I should have tried that next time. I'll give him if I give him spoiled milk, hold on. Let me save real quick, actually. Dying. Continue. I want to see what his reaction is if I give him a spoiled milk.
That's disgusting.
I mean, I feel
Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
Nah, not my kind of zone. This is my first time. I don't think it will be my last. Who could stand this music? Oh, I like the music. Who knows? It could grow on me. This is my first time, but I don't think it'll be my last.
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system. Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Like anywhere else, let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Scrap Brain, a new single by Zazen. Sponsored by Arena Box. It's a poster ad for the new art exhibit at New Drive in the Fillmore district. A flyer for Zone 3, new arcade that opens on Christmas.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out after the investigation.
Our turn. Zazen poster. Poster for the band Zazen, one more of the more popular live acts here in the city. Anything else? It's a movie poster. Red World, an abstract indie flick premiering at the Castro Theater. Anything else? It's having a spinny chair. It looks like one. Oh, that's sad. Shot of whiskey. It's not yours. Yeah, don't drink it.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
He seems friendly enough. I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
Clumsy Belarusian. Per Royal. 7 minutes. Subtle bitch! Rusted Lace, Butch Flower, PT, Bionic Femme, Onyx Rum, Netherworld, Garibaldi, Weird Juice, Hassy Spike, Mo Sugar Rush, Natasha Allegri, Spicy Gentleman, Ingredients and Ratios, Power Play, Persian June, Duggies and Cream, Clara. Unless I misread that. I know I did. Modest Connie, Canopy, TMF, Beer, Maple, You Closer, Ratty Master, Buzzer, Arctic Harvest, Scotch Drop and Roll, Tastes Like Orange, Blue Boy Air Drink, Apple Rappletini, Rusty Nail, Sazerac. Hey, those are actual ones. Silver Sure, Groggy Nog, Wolf Bite Shot. How many? Oh my god, Sunshine Like Green Tea. Fuck it, I don't know. Tokyo Whiskey Gut Punch. Hey, we're slowly going toward a different game here, guys. Didn't order from Jensen Air. Saw that. Whiskey Rita, Bears Winterini. We're back with the Clumsy Belarusian, Subtle Bitch, rest of PT. You know what? I think I'm gonna have that. Let's go for. Where was it? Scotch Drop and Roll.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
What the fuck is this? Why am I doing your job?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
That's a sweet ass drink. Half Irish cream, half butterscotch schnapps with caramel hard candy dropped into it. That's sweet.
Does that sound good?
Let's try it. Sounds good.
Ah, all right, you got it. Coming right up.
You know, gotta try these in real life. I don't know how good it's gonna be.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Actually, let's get to know this guy. Build up some trust.
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid. I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash? But they say Stardust is forever. Oh god. What did you do before Stardust? Let me ask something else. What the hell is this?
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole.
That's good.
We got some regulars around. They started bringing in enough new folks, and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
What did you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills. But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work.
So the
Truth be
quotes.
told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. I wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
I'm meeting a tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to.
God damn it.
I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Thanks for the drink.
Enjoy yourself, and don't be a stranger.
There you go, meet a new friend. Alright, I guess we'll leave. We got our drink. You had to leave your drink behind. Yeah.
Welcome to Stardust.
Oh, I'm dumb. Here we go. That's where the dance floor is. Alright, let's talk to her, I guess. Pipe dancer. Alright, let's dancing. But first, have you heard of the name Tomcat? Nah, heck yeah, let's get dancing. Alright, yeah. I don't think they're gonna Tomcat. Yeah, I wonder if you know somebody by the name of Tomcat. Alright. These fancy tables have a little touchscreens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the mesh. You look interesting. A woman stands at the drink table quietly watching people.
Yes, can I help you?
Are you Tomcat? I'm looking for someone by the name of Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising.
Oh.
And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Can someone named Tomcat be a cutie to you? Wasn't going to. Gotta good luck.
Oh really? Why, pray tell?
Oh god, I put myself in a hole. I just think Tomcat sounds like a cool name.
Nice save.
But
Look, asshole, I'll explain this once. You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool. No one's trying to hide it, and you won't have an easy time avoiding it at this club. But jokes, puns, and worse, assumptions? That will get you blacklisted fast. We don't all have the energy to handhold genotypical people who can't spare 10 seconds to pull out their ROM and look things up. If you try to pet me, your arm is coming off. We clear?
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
uh-oh.
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
And I'm not being an asshole. That was alright.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
Hi there. I heard you were looking for me.
Are you Tomcat?
Yours truly, doll. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
It's loud in the club. I can't help it. Yeah, I can barely hear myself.
I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Is that why the woman was giving me such a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a mite prickly pear on the outside. She'd probably give hell to most strange folks she hasn't made a deal with. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of yours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet with you.
Hayden's missing. Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
How did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
Tell me about it. My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did.
Ooh, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Can you explain that like I'm a child? You do realize you're the only one who has that gibberish, right? Oh god.
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
Ah.
It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
There you go.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
What's Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
Do you have any idea why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things. It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence.
Tell me about it.
I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Yes, tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure. You may have even heard of me in the news way back when.
Oh?
About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal.
Oh, the usual.
Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
Why hack into Parallax?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
So which is it? Kid genius or malicious criminal? Or malicious criminal kid genius?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little butt cave.
This is the stupidest question I've read here. Of course she is. Who is this character? But sure, we're gonna ask it for the sake of asking.
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog.
There you go.
Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
No, dude, like, I didn't mean to come across Jess as an asshole. But also, I wanted to see what that dialogue would do. Honestly, realistically, meeting those kinds of personalities, I'm not judging, and there's more on me. I'd just be so fucking nervous, because I'm bad at socializing with people. Lots of backtracking would be coming from me. Just be like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to fill in the blank, you know, get some information on my friend.
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks.
I can bet.
'Cause, well...
No. Probably shouldn't judge her yet. These people are assholes?
Whew, they are. Especially the hybrids, though I think it's more the way they look than the way they act. Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places.
I bet.
She does owe me a favor, or three. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
Yeah. Okay, so how do you find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hun. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
What are you having?
Boy, do I need a drink. There you go.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says,
Yep, rye whiskey, absinthe, bitters served neat after stirring over ice.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
Ah, all right, you got it. Coming right up. Now, what is it you need to know?
Doesn't hurt to ask.
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax. Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight. Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
Alright. Thanks, man.
Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck.
Oh, well, yeah.
Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
You know, I like Majid. He's great. Time to leave our stupid ass out of here. Yeah, I know. Back to the apartment.
Halt, citizen.
Oh, shit.
This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation.
Well, crap.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
It's my friend's place. Is everything alright? Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations.
Oh, great.
If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
Well. Listen, I really need to get in there.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at Level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate.
Oh, fun.
I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving.
Yep.
Oh, Brat, I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
Oh boy. I don't know. Wait, we do? Oh my. Maybe we should just let the police take over. I do have a contact inside the Neo SFPD in the Neo SFPD.
Who would that be?
We'll find out.
I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi. She's new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence.
I mean, that's good.
It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
Sorry about that. Actually, I prefer it that way.
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak.
Are we saying this away from the police robot, or what's happening here?
A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That'd be Detective River's turn.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
That's definitely what I recommend.
Done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we?
Nope.
Now lead the way.
Was that a donut? Then, oh, yeah, I'm just letting the thing. The Neo San Francisco Police Station for the Richmond District. It has all the charms of, well, any other old police department. Check. And this is where we're going to stop for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later, my fellow space jockeys. Bye-bye.